Why?
But it is integrating it into Gmail and into Maps, so it is...
Yeah, true.
They are sort of bringing it all together. Like, I want them to actually replace Gmail with Wave.
Yeah.
If they did, like, I think that's actually what they're going to do eventually. I think because Wave's still so beta and still so it's fucking up all the time. I have a feeling, because Gmail is pretty much most geeks and most people online now, I think use Gmail as their main sort of email thing.
It's a very large percentage.
Like, it's very big. So if they actually integrate Buzz into this now, but if they actually did Wave into Gmail as well, then I think people would start using real time a lot more, seamlessly.
Yeah.
And it would beat that whole chicken and egg thing. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it'd be good to see where it goes. I did like that it is the same thing that Twitter and Facebook are doing, is what's on your mind.
Yeah. I put it up. It's like, no, it wasn't what's on your mind. Like, what are you thinking?
What are you thinking? Because it's the hive mind.
It is the hive mind.
That how you actually get, like, the hive people thinking. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Wait until the year 2045.
We're going to be beaten in the street, man.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
And not in the good way.
Haters gonna hate. Anyway, well, kind of so leading off that is this other thing I found. This was on Reddit as well. This was fantastic. This was just it's just a blog post of lukew.com, and it's about how he did like a Mad Libs style form increases conversion 25% to 40%. Which all he did was that, like, when you sign up to something, he just, instead of saying name, last name, address, email, and all of that, he put a sentence saying, my name is blank, I live at blank, my email is blank, and I've come to this website blank.
Conversational form? Is what they were calling it, yeah?
Yeah, conversational... Yeah,
it's like conversational.
Yeah, and well, see, that's the point. Like, it's starting to be more conversing with the web and stuff. Like, why being a static thing, just putting it in? Like, I like that kind of thing, and it's new and different. That, you're getting into it that way. Do you think you'd sign up to more stuff if you actually did have this more?
Well, I don't know. What was the proof? He did a scientific sort of.
Well, see, it can't really be that scientific because he changed so many variables. But he had that.
He didn't do like A, B.
Yeah, it's got A, B before and after.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not bad. It's pretty scientific, I guess. But look, he changed it from this to that, and it looked great. But it's such a better way to do it. Like, well, here we go. Hello, my name is first name, and I'm writing today to ask about this product. That's great.
Well, see, personally, I prefer the list thing, like that. The just the form with name for the last name, address. I think that'd be more efficient. You'd zoom through that a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah, but at least this you get to, it's more personal. It's not like you're interacting with a static website like a computer. It's like you're interacting with people.
Yeah, but connecting. It's costing you time to do that.
Not really. Not too much.
That's the thing you should do. You should actually... I wish people would do more testing. Like Google's got their whole, website improvement, optimization, A/B testing stuff. Really freaking difficult to use and understand. But I wish people... Like, what you should be doing is actually looking at, as soon as they go on, how long does it take them to fill out that form?
Yeah, true.
As well as, how...
But why does that matter if the conversion rate's increased? Like, if you get 25% more conversion, then freaking go for it. Even if it is just because it's gimmicky and not many sites are doing it, I think it's more, it's the softening of the web. Softening by I mean it's not like static forms that you're talking to a computer. It's more like you're conversational, relaxed, have fun, chill out, chat to me about, you want to find out about my Chevrolet Silverado.
I guess it's what the web's trying to become now,
Yeah.
Very, very much more social and
just relaxed and fun. It's just like you're talking to people.
It's an extension of the real life, basically.
Yeah, it should be like that. You just especially with like Google Voice and all of the stuff that's going on there, like actually talking to stuff. That why can't you just talk to your websites? I mean, it's maybe a small step. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Anyway,
pretty
cool. That one. I thought it was pretty epic.
Pretty cool.
It had statistics in it. So there you go.
For science. I think I'm gonna ignore this one.
Oh, okay. What one? The Bloombox one?
The Bloombox. It's cool.
It is pretty cool.
The video is worth watching. Go watch the video. There was a 60 minutes interview. It's basically just a sort of fuel cell that's a lot of big companies are using it, like Google's using it, eBay's using it.
Right, yeah. But you said there was like a backlash or something against it.
Well, people, because it's green energy and it's saying it's like actually quite efficient and quite cheap. Everyone's like, really? Are you sure? And there's a massive sort of argument on Reddit over it, and it's a bit iffy, but it looks really cool. It does. But anyway, I want to talk about this one.
Oh, okay. What's this one?
Retinas. Artificial retinas. Hells yeah. It's called the Argus 3. It's the third prototype of this sort of thing. It's funded. It's got a massive sort of research backing. Let's see, who was in it? There's 5 US national labs, 4 major universities, a growing private company, and millions in funding. So basically, what they're trying to do is develop artificial retinas for people who are blind. So they've got, I guess, a basic thing like a tiny little camera, which then wirelessly communicates to an electrode array, which is connected to, I guess, somewhere in your brain. I don't know, neuroscience.
Somewhere.
Go wiki it. But yeah, it's very, very early days, but they've gone from the devices used to be able to take, it used to take patients 15 seconds to recognize objects. But these are people who are blind, and but
they're totally blind.
Totally blind, yeah. They're putting them into patients who are totally blind. That's the whole point of it. But yeah, the first Argus 1 took 15 seconds to recognize objects. The Argus 2 took about 2 to 3, and the current one is it's getting a lot quicker, and things like the pixels that they can actually see is increasing as well. So the Argus 3 they can see 200 pixels whereas they used to see 16. But that's still they can start making out faces now. So we're giving sight to the blind now.
That's just
with
so
technology.
Epic.
And I mean, you look at that progression, and
the exponential progression.
This is not, again, Singularity Hub, but you get the progression. It's going to take over. People are going to have who are blind will get vision that will be better than ours.
It's like the Special Olympics are going to become far more interesting than the normal Olympics as they're going to run faster.
Yeah. Well, then you can just you don't have to just see the visible spectrum. You can actually see
see everything.
See X-rays, see fucking all the electromagnetic spectrum. All the different wavebands. That would be awesome. Zoom. Record
your
entire life.
Record your entire life. Have it perpetually streaming to the web.
Except
like Justin TV style.
Oh man, that's gonna have so many issues though.
Oh, we've got to get over privacy. I used to be such a strong privacy advocate. Now it's like, well, it's losing battle really.
Well, we need it to disintegrate for cool stuff to come out, I guess.
True.
I mean, Facebook is doing cool stuff because they managed to disintegrate some of the privacy concerns.
Yeah, true.
Like uploading photos. Very simple, but yeah.